It's a little bit of a contrast, but Dillon's been awesome. He is, wise and mature beyond his years. He has outstanding preparation habits. He's very smart, and he fits what we want to do. He's highly accurate, a good decision maker.
Once again, the quarterback depth chart has been shaken to its core, and this time, it's none other than AndrewBerry who's causing the stir. In an unexpected twist, Barry has made a bold move, declaring that Dillon Gabriel will take the coveted second spot ahead of Shedeur Sanders. And make no mistake, this isn't just a routine decision. It's a statement. Barry has gone as far as calling Dillon Gabriel the high-priority young player the team is investing in for the future. But why Dillon? What makes him stand out? And, perhaps more interestingly, what does this mean for Shedeur Sanders? For those who've been following the quarterback battle closely, this move is nothing short of shocking. After all, Shedeur Sanders, with his impressive pedigree, had long been expected to seize a prominent role in the quarterback room. But now, it's Dillon Gabriel who's stealing the spotlight, earning Barry's raving praise for his incredible accuracy and maturity, traits that Barry claims are well beyond his years. It's almost as if the stage was set for Shedeur to claim his place, but instead, once again, he's being snubbed. The spotlight that many thought would be his is now being shared with Dillon, and there's no denying that it's raising eyebrows across the league. Before we jump into the details of this huge development, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support really means everything to us. Now, let's dive in and break down what AndrewBerry's comments truly reveal about Dillon Gabriel's future with the team.
Really good shot. Proud of you. Cool. Really nice shot. You're not fully proud, kinda.
I'm
kinda proud.
Look, for your first shot, it was a perfect no, but you made plays, you operated, it's just stacked.
I love when you tell the facts, dude. No, but it's okay. It's okay.
Listen, you did a nice shot, okay?
Recent reports suggested that Shedeur Sanders was leading the quarterback race, with Dillon Gabriel trailing behind. Stephen A. Smith had weighed in, stating that this move showed the Browns were fully backing Shedeur and giving him a genuine opportunity to prove himself. According to Stephen, trading Pickett sent a strong message. The Browns were placing their trust in Sanders and expecting him to rise to the occasion. With everything shifting so quickly, these developments had a major impact on his future with the team.
I will say this. This is great news for Shedeur Sanders. Because Cleveland had given the impression, hey, we don't mind having 4 quarterbacks on the roster, when everybody was saying, what are you doing? It's really supposed to be 3. And so you trade Kenny Pickett, and now you've got the 3 that you have. So immediately, in the immediate aftermath of that putrid performance this past weekend, Shedeur Sanders they basically said, hey, you're on this roster. We believe in you. We're going to continue to develop you.
And Stephen A. Smith was spot on, because AndrewBerry was one of the few who stood by Shedeur Sanders when no one else in Cleveland believed in him. While most were still unsure about his future, Andrew recognized something special in Shedeur, something others couldn't see. From that moment, Shedeur became the focal point. Every move he made was under the microscope, and with each passing opportunity, the pressure and expectations mounted. But this wasn't just idle chatter or media buzz. It was all backed by action. After Shedeur's standout performance in the first preseason game, the atmosphere changed. AndrewBerry, who had seen Shedeur's potential before anyone else, took it upon himself to make a powerful gesture. He personally approached Shedeur, offering praise, encouragement, and showing a level of confidence in him that's rare in a world full of uncertainty. It was a pivotal moment, not just for Shedeur, but for everyone watching. Barry's words weren't merely supportive. They were a public endorsement of a player who had the potential to revolutionize the game.
Really good shot. Proud of you. Cool. Really nice shot. You're not fully proud, kinda.
I'm
kinda proud.
Look, for your first shot, it was a perfect no, but you made plays, you operated, it's just stacked.
I love when you tell the facts, dude. No, but it's okay. It's okay.
Listen, you did a nice shot, okay?
But fast forward to today, and the situation has shifted dramatically. AndrewBerry, who was once Shedeur Sanders' biggest supporter, seems to be pulling back. And it's not due to any on-field performance issue. Something has changed off the field. While AndrewBerry might be stepping away, there are still those who are firmly backing Shedeur. Take Skip Bayless, for instance. Known for never holding back, Skip has been outspoken in his belief that Shedeur deserves to start for the Cleveland Browns in their season opener. Skip Bayless didn't stop at calling Shedeur Sanders a perfect fit for the Browns. He went as far as labeling him the biggest steal Cleveland has made this century, emphasizing just how remarkable he believes Shedeur is. As an Oklahoma fan, Skip admitted to having watched Dillon Gabriel closely for 2 years. But he made it clear that, even after seeing Gabriel play, he still considers Shedeur Sanders to be better in every way. With Shedeur's potential and skill set, Bayless strongly believes the Browns have landed a game-changing talent who could elevate the team's performance to new heights.
I definitely think he should start this weekend, because if he did, that team would be electrified by him. Because Njoku and Judy showed you through training camp, they love this kid because he's special. Shedeur is better than Dillon Gabriel. Shedeur would electrify the locker room in the city in ways Joe Fluco would never this year, will never the rest of this year. So he's born to play quarterback in this league because he is deadly accurate.
And it's not just Skip Bayless. Key figures within the Cleveland organization are also recognizing Shedeur Sanders' potential. Recently, the Browns' assistant GM spoke up, praising Shedeur's strong mindset, dedication, and noticeable growth. According to him, these qualities have caused scouts and evaluators to pause and ask, what more can we do to support this driven young player? The assistant GM emphasized that the Browns see and value Shedeur's hard work. With such backing from the organization, it seemed clear that they believed he was ready to step up and start at any given moment. But now, that perspective may be shifting.
When it comes to what he's shown so far, same. He's worked at his craft, he's passionate, he's dedicated to it, he puts the time in. And those are really the things that you can really hang your head on when it comes to these young players. And then he's shown growth. He's shown growth on the field. And again, it's a super small sample size, so we got to continue to be intentional with his plan and work with him just like we will do with every rookie.
But here's the twist. AndrewBerry's change of heart may not just be a personal decision. What if the pressure is coming from higher up in the Cleveland Browns organization? Specifically, from the owners themselves, who may have never fully supported Shedeur Sanders in the first place. It's well known that team owners and executives sometimes play a major role in decisions, even when it goes against the preferences of coaches or general managers. In this case, it seems like Berry might be caught in the middle. While he was once Shedeur's biggest supporter, it's possible that the owners, who were never fully on board with bringing him onto the roster, are now pushing for a shift in strategy. And while we're talking about pressure from ownership, there's another crucial layer to consider. The ongoing debate in the league could have a far-reaching impact. What if AndrewBerry's decision, and the Browns' stance on Shedeur Sanders, has less to do with Shedeur himself and more to do with broader dynamics within the NFL? Some believe that the tension between NFL owners and Deion Sanders is at the root of this shift. Yes, Deion Sanders, the head coach at Colorado, who has shaken up the league not just with his coaching style, but with his outspoken criticism of the NFL's operations. Deion's relationship with NFL owners has been tense, to say the least, and some argue that his influence over his son, Shedeur, may be stirring things up behind the scenes. Could the hesitation to hand Shedeur the starting role be a result of this ongoing friction? It's definitely something to consider. So, where does all of this leave us? The quarterback situation in Cleveland has become a tangled web of decisions, pressure, and shifting allegiances. AndrewBerry's initial faith in Shedeur Sanders has now been overshadowed by a potential power struggle behind the scenes, possibly influenced by ownership and external dynamics, like the friction between Deion Sanders and NFL executives. Shedeur's journey, once filled with hope and potential, is now clouded with uncertainty. Despite his undeniable talent and support from some within the Browns organization, it seems that the forces at play within the NFL may be steering the team in a different direction. Whether or not Shedeur will rise to the occasion and claim his spot remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, the drama is far from over. Stay tuned, because the quarterback battle in Cleveland is only just beginning, and the stakes couldn't be higher. What do you all think about AndrewBerry's decision to move Dillon Gabriel ahead of Shedeur Sanders on the depth chart? Are you surprised by this shift? especially after all the hype surrounding Shedeur's potential and Barry's previous support for him? Do you believe there's something behind the scenes, like ownership influence or the Deion Sanders factor, that's playing a role in this decision? Is Gabriel really the future of the Browns' quarterback position, or do you think Shedeur still has what it takes to prove himself? Drop your thoughts below. How do you see this quarterback battle unfolding? And who do you think should be leading the charge for Cleveland?